The Remington 870 pump action shotgun. Is there a more popular pump action shotgun out there? Is there a more popular shotgun out there? With over 10 million of these manufactured and sold worldwide, estimations right now are at 12 million worldwide. This is one of the most recognized shotguns on the market today and one of the most proven shotguns on the market today. Sport shooting, hunting, self-defense, police, military. This gun is used for practically everything out there. Well, you asked for it and we listened. Gun Bullies, you wanted more. After we hammered our Wyndham Weaponry MPC AR-15, then after we hammered our Rock Island 1911, you wanted more, so we're going to give you more. We're going to run America's shotgun, the Remington 870 pump action shotgun, through our barrage of different tests, and we're going to see what this thing can take. We want to see what it can go through and still function properly and safely. And these things, they're reliable. Big time. And to keep things safe, we again put our bore snake into the barrel. We realize this is not a real world scenario, but it is a real life scenario with emphasis on the word life. And because we want our shotgun back, and because there's also gators in this water, we tie our trusty rope onto the Remington 870 so that we can retrieve it once we throw it into the water. It's go time. Yeah, you guys are getting an exclusive look at the bottom of a Louisiana swamp. It's nasty. But we got her out. Let's see what we got. Not that big of a deal. Mud, sludge, water, some weeds. Don't think this is going to be that big of a deal right now to this shotgun. But most likely, as it sits up with all this water and mud caked on it, it could cause some corrosion issues later on when we go to shoot it. You know, our barrel is clean. Sludge on it. You can hear a little water in the stock. Let's throw some rounds in it. Now these shells are Remington low brass 2 3/4 inch 8-shot. See what we got. Safety works good. Other than a little dirt and mud, this thing was really no worse for the wear. Now after it sits for a few days with this dirt and mud and water on it, that might be a little bit different story. We may see some corrosion issues and some rust issues on this thing. Well, as usual, our GoPro cameras seem to take more of a beating than our actual weapons do in our Gun Bully segments. This Remington 870 seemed to hold up pretty well. Now, we got to admit, as we've done before, this thing's never been cleaned and never been lubed. Again, a pump shotgun is very reliable. We did have a 2 3/4 inch low brass shell in this thing. What we're going to do is we're going to see what kind of rounds we can cycle through this thing a little bit more smoothly next time. We know that this mud and this water is not enough to slow this thing down. So these types of shotguns can take up to a 3-inch round. So the 2 3/4 should roll through it pretty smoothly. But as you can see, I had to put a little bit behind it to have these rounds, the spent rounds, ejected properly. So we're just going to see if that's a round issue. Most likely it is a round issue, a shotgun shell issue. We will try that for next time. Until then, so far the Remington 870 definitely still fires properly. We just want it to cycle properly in case we ever rely on this thing. Stay tuned for next time. More Gun Bullies from Legally Armed America.